Hi, if you want to start a blog and you're a beginner, I have a wonderful suggestion for you. It's called JetPage, and today I'm going to show you how you can build your own blog with no experience at all. You just have to be able to write and to say what you're feeling. And this is perfect for anyone that's wanting to start a blog just for their own, maybe mental health. Maybe they want to use it to promote products. Maybe they want to use it to promote books. For whatever reason you want to create a blog, this is how you're going to do it. So if you are interested in creating a blog, JetPage is the way to go. It is simpler, faster than WordPress, and it ranks higher and gets more SEO traffic, which is what you want if you're creating a blog from the ground up and you're building your business, whether it is promoting your books or other products or whatever it is, you want to be found in the search engines. And this is what this SEO optimization, SEO, search engine optimization, and you really can get moving with this pretty quick. You're just pretty much going to pick colors and get started like that. If you need a video, you can watch here. Click the video description for your link to get your 14 days free and check it out. I like this. Why performance matters. It is faster in Google every time. People have to wait for something. They just don't want to wait. And this page is actually much faster than the competition. And if you want to check out the pricing, it is right here. Basic $24 a month or $290 a year. If you're promoting products with this and trying to use this as an income source, you can definitely be taking this off your taxes. You definitely want to check with your tax advisor on that. But click that link in the video description and let's start checking it out. Then you're going to click on try for free, and remember you get 14 days for free. You're going to choose a color scheme or create your own. So you can just click whatever color you'd like. And if you want to try your own, you will just click here and adjust this however you want to get, have the color that you want. The fun part is beginning. Pick your color scheme. You can customize by clicking here and choose a different color if you don't like one of those. And make sure you confirm the color that you choose. I am just going to go with this one right here. After you get your color, you're going to click on next. And here is where you will put your website name. Now, if you are doing a book, if you're publishing books and things like that, you may want to put your publisher name here if you have that already, or if you just want to use your own personal name, you can certainly do that as well. I am just going to use my personal name. Right here, you're going to put your domain name. I'm also going to leave that as my personal name. And this will be the domain that they set for you as part of the JetPage package. You may have your own domain that you want to assign here, and if you want to do that, you can hook that up later. I will show you how you will do that in a little bit. Okay, so now you're going to change this headline, and this would need to be something SEO friendly. I'm just going to do children's books because that is what this particular blog will be about. And you're going to want to put something people are searching for along the line of what your blog is going to be about. And then down here, is putting Christian books for children of all ages, because that's what this blog will be about. All right, so you can see up here they have an image, but if you have your own image you want, you will click here to upload, or you can choose from their library. So let's just click it, and you see all of these different options that come up here that are, suitable for use. So my blog is going to be about books, so I'm just going to click on books and pick a picture. You may put your own picture here, but you also want to describe this, and I'm going to put my name, which is the name of my website here, the blog, and the word books. The reason you do that is if people are searching for your name, then this picture may come up, and if it's a picture of your books or whatever your product is, that would be a good thing. I'm going to do the same over here with the logo. For now, I'm just going to pick one of theirs and name it. And I'm going to actually upload my own but I will show you that. For now, that is all you need to do. And then here you can click the header box if you want to change this around a little bit. You can certainly do that to make things stand out, or it just depends on what picture you uploaded. That is all things that you can do. Now I'm going to take a minute and add my own photos right now. All right, so I updated it a little bit. I put in some of my books, and I like the way this looks. So if you're ready, you're just going to go up here and click on Finish. It will save it, and then it's going to take you to the next page. Okay, so now it's going to bring you to this page, and because I already have one blog, you will only have the one over here. You're just going to click on Edit, and this is what you will have. So this is kind of something you're going to have to become familiar with. The dashboard, let's just say, that is going to take you here when you want to make a new blog post. You can click on this, or you need to add a page, or you want to share your website. You'll do all of that here. There are tutorials. You can click here and watch some of these tutorials, which I think are really good information. But, sorry, I actually clicked on one, if you heard that noise. Okay, so this is kind of basic stuff. Edit. This is something you're going to want to do. You're going to add your name. You want to put in About section here. So edit. And you're, going to put that I am an author, or whatever else you want to say. I don't know why I didn't keep my name up there. All right, change this, put in a profile picture. Connect social media. You just click this little cross here, and it will allow you to add in your URL. I just copy and pasted from the different places like Facebook, etc., so that you can have all that here as well on your blog. And let's see what else is on this page. All right, so that's pretty much this page. This is your domain name. So this is what people are going to see. The blog part right here, this is when you want to add a new one. Click Add New. If you are working on several, they will be here in the draft section. Edit Site. This is if you decide you want to change this picture. If you decide you want to change your color, your logo. If you want to change your subscribe button to something else, you can do that as well. Now with this subscribe button, this would be great for building an email list. If you have gotten my, I guess it was my self-publishing guide, I mentioned building an email list in some of the videos, and an email list is really important if you're promoting any sort of product, and especially if you're promoting your own books, that would be something as well. So you can change this up to name, email, subscribe. This says subscribe for more. You can change that to whatever you want. This is your tagline. You can change that as well. And then if you want to send it to an email list, if you have one in an autoresponder, like I use Aweber, then you would click this and put in that particular link right here. And I always would click this open link in new tab, because if you have someone reading your blog, you don't want them to go off your blog. You just want it to open up in a new tab so that they can still actually be on your blog. And button shape, you can just play around with that. That's not anything, to be worried about really. So this is all something you're going to want to do to set it up so that you can start getting subscribers and all of that. All right, so we've done this. The marketing tab, just go ahead and leave. We haven't really done anything to save. I'll just say save, I guess. It won't let me go. All right, so marketing tab here. This is something that you're going to want to set up, the Google Analytics and this Search Console. Those are things you're going to want to watch this video that they talk about on JetPage. They have the tutorials, and I hope to make some videos about this in the future. Those will help you manage your site and know what SEO, is working. But right now, we're going to worry about the blog. Now, if you want to see your website, you can click here, View Website, and it will take you over to show you your website. All right, so let's do this blog. and start going ahead and working through creating our first blog. Okay, so you're going to make sure you click on the blog tab, and then we're going to click on add new. And then that is where you are going to start writing. So blog title here. If you are promoting products or things like that, you're probably going to want to think of something or do some keyword research and things like that, and put in information here that would be beneficial and that would be found on search engines. For now, I'm just going to put generic things. I took an amazing SEO course that was really geared toward people doing blogs, and it helped me so much. And my articles were already ranking for those keywords, which is great. That's kind of what you want to happen. So anyway, but for now, for this purpose, I'm just going to show you children's books is a good keyword. It's probably very oversaturated, but I could, maybe children's Christian books, since that is something that I talk about. Let's see. All right, then over here, categories, you're gonna text, put in here your text for your categories. So mine, I was, Christian books, Bible verses for kids, things like that. And then add those. Here, they have an amazing collection in JetPage of royalty-free images. So you would just click here and you can pick from these images here. Or if you want to have your own, you can, upload your own pages. That would, your own picture, sorry, that would be great. You could do that as well. So I'm just going to pick a picture. This is cute. Again, like before, we were labeling this. So I was told in my SEO course, you want to label it a keyword that people are going to be searching for. So I did that. Then this is where you start writing. Now, all of this looks familiar to you. You can use all of these different, the font, you can change it. I just usually keep it generic. The type size, I usually keep it like this because it actually looks really good. It seems big, but it looks really good when you're reading because you don't want really small font. You can create bullet points or number points. This is all of your alignment. This, if you need to use exponents or whatever this is, underline, italicize, bold. Now, this is something you need to know. So when you put your first words, you're going to put either a heading 1 or 2, and then that's going to help it rank with SEO as well. So I'm going to put like heading 1, my children's books. Then when you press enter, it's going to change this to paragraph. And then you start typing here, your blog. Okay? Then if you wanted that part in the center, you can do that. If you want something to be a link to somewhere else, you can highlight it, click up here on insert hyperlink, and then that is where you will paste the web address you want it to go to. You would then type the word that you highlighted, which was blog, and then click open link in a new window, and then you're going to click insert, and then this will become a link for them to go to another web page. And that's why you want it to open in a new window, because you don't really want them leaving your site. There's so much to learn here. You can also enter pictures, insert some of your own images, maybe of your books. If you want to embed a URL, or if you have a website or a YouTube channel you want them to go to, you can copy and paste this in. Now, when you do this, it's going to show the HTML. So you'll have to go to the place you want it, and then you will copy and paste the web address. You can copy that from YouTube. You would click the embed for that, and it would put it right in there for you. It's all pretty easy to do. Like I say, I learned so much in that course, but today is just a basic overview of JetPage, so I won't start teaching you SEO today. But another thing to remember is this was the title of the blog. It's going to create this URL for you with this is the slug for the ending. You can change this if you want to. You want to make sure this is SEO friendly. So if your title isn't really have your keywords in it, you want to make sure your URL part does. Then you also you can edit this too to be something that Google looks at to make sure that it has your keywords and things like that. You can just actually click edit, and then you start going right on in there and start changing up some of the things if you want, Obviously, I don't want it to say that. I also was told in my course, you want to kind of leave some ellipse around, the little, so kind of people like, you're what? What do you want me to do? So then when you look at it, it says my children's books, then you start typing your what? And then you get excitement from the reader, and then they really want to read your blog to see what you're going to say next. And when you're ready to go, and you can click up here to save as a draft. And when you're done, you can click on publish. I'm going to pretend I'm done. So I'm going to click publish and show you what that looks like. Okay, so after you publish, that will bring you to this screen here. And here it is. This says it's live. If you want to take it off live, you just click right here and it will be down here in your drafts. If you want to make it live, you click there. If you need to edit, you do that. Say you want to do it again, but maybe change some things. You just want to clone it. You can do that. All right, so delete, obviously you click here. Eventually it will show you how many people have seen your blog post right here. So let's go over here, back to the dashboard, and let's actually do this view website and see if we can check out the website and see what it looks like now. And here it is, the website. If you ever want to share it, this is your URL. You can just copy and paste that to people. Here it is. If we scroll down, you will see the first blog right here. And there's our blog, misspellings and all. So it's pretty easy. You saw that was pretty quick. I mean, this video is not very long, and you could actually have yours up and running in less than 20 minutes. Okay, so I went back over here to this dashboard, and I just wanted to show you that if you want to make a table of contents, you can click up here on menu, and you can add right here on this little, I guess that's a cross right there, that little mark, and then you're going to click edit, and you will type in the name. I'm just going to put table of contents, okay? And then you will add a submenu item, and you will go back over and copy and paste the actual blog post that you did. So let's say our submenu item, we're going to edit that, click edit, and then up here you're going to write children's books, because that's what I named that first article. And then you will copy and paste the link here for that article. Then you're going to click on open in a new tab. Remember, you want to keep them on your blog, so you don't want them to get lost down a rabbit hole and you have to keep going back. So everything needs to be open in a new tab, and then you will click confirm, and it will put that in the table of contents, okay? And this was stuff, for the header here. And then there's also things that could be in your footer that you could do as well. If you want to have a terms of conditions and things like that, or privacy policies, all those things are really good things to do. So I'm just going to confirm this to show you how it will look. Make sure you click this Save Changes, or nothing's going to happen. Whenever you do something up here, make sure you save those changes, or it just is not going to reflect into your website. So let's go check out the website again. Okay, so here's our website, and you'll see the table of contents is up here at the top. And if you have more articles, there will be more, and you'll just click on it and it will take you to that article. So this makes it really easy when you're making that table of contents. Congratulations, you did it. You have your first blog up and running. Wasn't so hard, was it? Now make sure you take care of the Google Search Console and some other things that you're going to have to do to make sure the SEO is functioning, and then that way you can track it and see where things are going. But you're on your way. Congratulations.